Good morning here in East 24, Virginia Beach. I'm Wayne. We continue to follow the latest with the devastating mass shooting yesterday at an elementary school in Texas. 19 students between the ages of 7 and 9 were killed. They were all in the same classroom, 4th grade. 2 teachers who were in the classroom as well, they were co-teaching, were also tragically killed. And of course the shooter died after a confrontation with officials. How did he get into school? That is a really good question. Was that school supposed to be fortified where you have to have a swipe key to get in? We don't know that yet. We know the grandmother tried to engage with him before he went into the school, tried to take the guns away from him that he had, and he shot, and then she shot her. She later died at the hospital. Neighbors tried to intervene, and he tried to open fire on them. They backed off. He ran into the school, and the rest is history. But we have more information from one of the lieutenants there, one of the police officers there, and he just spoke moments ago on News Nation about this tragedy. Let's listen to what he said.
What we do know for a fact for now is that there was an initial group of officers, local law enforcement, as well as a school police officer that arrived on scene. They were the initial officers on scene. They were able to hear the gunfire. At that point, they were met with gunfire by the shooter. They were shot. Several officers were shot at that time. The shooter was able to barricade himself inside a classroom in which he then shot numerous children as well as teachers that were inside that classroom. So as of right now, 19 children are confirmed that are deceased, as well as 2 teachers from inside that classroom. But again, those initial officers that were on scene at that point, their primary focus was to evacuate that school and rescue any more children, any more teachers inside that school to prevent any further loss of life.
All right, and our hearts and prayers are with you guys in Texas. And again, this is the worst mass shooting, school shooting since 2012. We're talking about almost 10 years. It's been the worst shooting for schools since that time. Stay with News 24 for the very latest throughout the day, and anytime on our Twitter, our Snapchat, or Instagram, or our website.